Could the enigmatic Sphinx be withholding more secrets than we ever imagined? For centuries, this ancient structure has been a source of fascination and mystery, with researchers and archaeologists tirelessly working to uncover its secrets. But could there be an even greater hidden chamber within the Sphinx? One that has remained undiscovered for thousands of years. In this video, we will talk about the secret chamber behind the Sphinx's ear and what it could mean for our understanding of ancient civilizations. The Great Sphinx of Giza is undoubtedly one of the most iconic and awe-inspiring structures from the ancient world. This majestic monument, carved from the very bedrock, tells a tale of mythical creatures and divine pharaohs. It is a limestone statue of a reclining sphinx, a creature plucked straight from legend, possessing a human's head and a lion's formidable body. Perched on the Giza Plateau on the west bank of the Nile in Egypt, it faces directly from west to east, as if eternally watching the sunrise. The face of the Sphinx bears an uncanny resemblance to Pharaoh Khafre, suggesting a royal connection. Over the centuries, the passage of time has worn down the original shape of the Sphinx, necessitating its restoration with layers of limestone blocks. The Sphinx is a grand statement, measuring a staggering 73 meters or 240 feet from paw to tail, reaching a height of 20 meters or 66 feet from base to the top of the head, and spreading 19 meters or 62 feet wide at its rear haunches. This monumental sculpture is not just the oldest in Egypt, but also one of the most recognizable statues globally. Archaeological evidence suggests that this masterpiece was created by the ingenious ancient Egyptians of the Old Kingdom during the reign of Khafre. There have been several theories and speculations about the true purpose of the Sphinx. Some believe that it was built as a symbol of royal power, while others argue that it holds astronomical significance. However, in recent years, a new theory has emerged that suggests there may be more to the Great Sphinx than meets the eye. According to this theory, there is a secret chamber hidden behind the ear of the Sphinx. An Egyptian researcher named Dr. Manu Seyfzadeh also claims that a man-made chamber has been discovered beneath the Great Sphinx. This startling revelation came to light after detailed scans of the area revealed an unexplained void lurking below the surface. Dr. Manu's team, employing non-invasive techniques to conduct their investigation on the immortal monument, have unearthed several intriguing areas within the Sphinx. Of all these unearthed marvels, one distinct area has piqued the interest of researchers worldwide: a mysterious void. This hidden cavity, roughly 12 meters by 9 meters, sits about 5 meters under the Sphinx. Here's what Dr. Manu said. "This is a side experiment. It's called seismic tomography. With this technology, you can test for spaces." So they were listening here and hitting the surface around the Sphinx, and they were describing several areas that could be voids. One of those voids, we believe, is the most likely candidate for the Hall of Records. There used to be a library, an ancient library, hidden beneath the sun-baked stone of the Sphinx, or so the legend tells us. This notion first came to light through the insights of the enigmatic American clairvoyant Edgar Cayce. The idea of an Akashic record, a compendium of mystical knowledge and wisdom from a bygone era, housed in a secret hall of records beneath the Sphinx, has long held sway over the imaginations of historians, archaeologists, and truth-seekers. Yet, the physical evidence remains elusive, almost as elusive as the Sphinx's inscrutable gaze. But now, the groundbreaking investigation led by Dr. Seyfzadeh might just be the key to unlocking this long-held mystery. Brandishing a finger towards the Sphinx, Dr. Seyfzadeh revealed, "It starts here, extends forward about 12 meters and 9 meters to the side." He further said that the potential space unveiled by the scans is vast, with the unmistakable signs of human touch clean-cut edges and corners, strongly suggesting a human-engineered structure. The dimensions suggest a considerable enclosure nestled some 5 meters beneath the Egyptian soil, he noted. At this point, he cautioned against anticipating a trove of ancient artifacts. The researcher suggested that the chamber's contents might no longer be intact. Delving deeper into his observations, he remarked, "While we initially entertained hopes of an untouched repository, I believe it's likely that the chamber is filled with water. given the groundwater level is approximately 5 meters high here. He went on to suggest a rather disheartening scenario in which the secret archive was already exposed to external elements. From what we've reconstructed, it appears this hidden chamber may have been violated. It doesn't seem to be sealed. He then made an assertion. My findings point towards the possibility that whatever treasures this chamber once held might have been relocated to a different location, specifically Hermopolis, in Middle Egypt. Despite all this, a counter-narrative exists by a leading Egyptologist and former Minister of State for Antiquities, Dr. Zahi Hawass. While he dismisses the claims of a hidden city lurking under the Sphinx, he does affirm the existence of 3 distinct tunnels connected to the Sphinx in some mysterious way. The tale of their discovery is fascinating in itself. The first tunnel, found serendipitously in 1937 by a French engineer who was on a quest for treasures within the statue's body, looms over the statue's back. The second tunnel, discovered on the Sphinx's northern side before it was submerged, was rumored to be a repository of treasures and relics. A third tunnel, found by an Italian adventurer in the early 19th century, nestles behind the Dream Portrait, discovered during a daring excavation under the Sphinx's chest. Dr. Hawass, in 2019, led an excavation beneath the Sphinx's colossal body, unveiling the entrances to several large caves. Interestingly, these caves appear to be natural formations situated directly under the Sphinx. He stated, "We have a lot of photos that document the process of digging under the Sphinx, proving that there are no passages under the Sphinx and that it is a concrete statue." This declaration adds a layer of complexity to the Sphinx enigma, leaving us to reconcile the mysteries of the past with the discoveries of the present. So, this was all about the secret chambers hidden beneath the Great Sphinx. While one theory suggests a vast man-made chamber, another proposes a network of natural caves. As the debate continues, one thing is certain: the Sphinx remains an enigma, a timeless symbol of power and intrigue that continues to captivate us with its secrets. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs and hit the subscribe button. Also, let us know in the comments if you want to see more videos on similar topics. Goodbye, until next time.